fine. Giants, they exist. They're going to be unleashed over in Antarctica. And the Nephilims, Bigfoot, they're all going to come and they're going to wipe us out like they did back then, before the flood of Noah. They're going to wipe us out. Dinosaurs exist. I know that because I know some guy that knows this other guy that found some bones. I also know that the giants exist because they found really big skulls. I don't know why people would think that they could actually make up a skull out of some kind of cast plastic or anything, whatever. Just I don't. It is what it is. I don't know why people would say something like that, but it gives other channels something to poke fun at. But it is what it is. And AI, artificial intelligence, they're also going to kill us. And but see, the giants are going to tear us apart and eat us limb by limb. So I would worry about all of it. I would walk out your door as soon as you wake up in the morning. I would start worrying that we're going to get eaten alive by Nephilim giants and dinosaurs and Bigfoot, and also AI. AI is they're gonna destroy us too, because we created like Sophia and all of the aliens too. I almost forgot. Aliens, they are green. They do have their spaceships, and they came from other planets. Oh yeah, that's right. Speaking of aliens, there's also other planets out there too, spinning around the sun, you know, just like we are, even though this is God's footstool. But the aliens are going to come and they're going to abduct us, and they're going to fly their big mothership in the sky, and you're going to have a choice to make: either worship the electronic images or laugh and don't. But that's up to you guys. If you want to laugh at real technology, I mean real aliens, so be it, fine. But you're not going to be laughing when you're up in their mothership and they're doing experiments on you. I would just, my advice for everybody is to fear everything that everybody has said. Oh, the presidents are real, okay? Every one of them. They all are elected and they get chosen by we the people. So I don't know what we're going to do when Donald Trump gets raptured up out of here, because he's a truther and he's real. Because he's real, he's for the people, because he is the people. And he's going to do great things here in America. He's going to get us all kinds of jobs back. As you can see, there's plenty of jobs out there for gang stalkers in the COP Corporation. But other than that, he's also going to get more jobs and put a lot of people back to work. So I guess Obama might take over when the real rapture happens, because it's really going to happen. Because what's going to happen is we're all going to disappear. In the twinkling of an eye, we're all going to disappear. I'm not joking either. I don't want to put fear in anybody's hearts anymore, so I'm just going to play it safe, okay? I'm just going to play it safe. I'd rather be warm, guys. I don't want to be hot. Who wants to be freaking hot when you need to find air conditioning? And I don't want to be cold, because then you got to bundle up. I'd rather be lukewarm, just right in the middle there, like spring and fall that doesn't exist anymore, because it goes straight from summer to winter and then winter to summer. So, yeah, definitely, like I said, lots of jobs that we have here in America. And, okay, fine. Richie doesn't read scripts. Okay? He's not part of the elite and their plan to instill fear into everybody and believe that Bigfoot and everything and Nephilim exist and we're going to get torn apart by giants. He's real. The other shill's real. The one that sells silver and gold. Oh, yeah. I would advise everybody to heap up silver and gold in these end days. Heap up your treasures. Because that's what the Bible literally says. It literally says to heap up your treasures. Who cares if God's really talking about heavenly treasures? It says it literally. He's not going to hold it against you for reading the freaking Bible literally all the time. Is he? None of the trumpets have been blown. None of the seals have been opened. We are not in tribulation period. We will have another 1,000 years to go after the 7-year peace treaty is signed, and then we'll all know, everybody will know when Christ will come, even though he already came as a thief in the night 7 years ago. But he didn't come 7 years ago because Harold Camping was a false prophet. Harold Camping lied to us, he stole our money, and he's a thief. And he wasn't being honest at all. I work for YouTube also, or the CIA, one or the other. They're all the same. I'm here to, what would be my reason for being here again? I was here to give people hope, and that way they don't, and to laugh a little bit at destruction, Job 5:22, and famine. Just because it says famine, it automatically means food. Has nothing to do with the food of life, which is the bread. When you break bread, this is my body, this is my blood, drink it and eat it. He's literally talking about his blood and his body. So when it comes to the body, which is the bread of life, and there's no truth anywhere, has nothing to do with famine. Same with giant, the word giant itself. It's not meaning, I hate when people do this. They try to act like it doesn't mean literally like frickin' fairy tale giants, that it means mighty men with lots of power like the elite. Can't possibly mean that. Aliens, yeah, well, they're demons. So are the Nephilims. They're demons. So are the giants. They're demons. So are the fallen angels. They're demons. They don't have to be real. It's still a demon. I mean, I don't like when people say that the demons are, it's just Satan and his tricks, his devices that we're not supposed to be ignorant of. So these demons that are going to appear out of the skies, they're not holographic images, okay? And even if they were just holographic images, what are you trying to tell me, that that's demonic? And what if there is holographic Nephilim giants and aliens and space creatures? You going to try to tell me that that's demonic? That's demonism because it's fakery? I'm not buying it. I know it's real. I've never seen it before, but it's called faith. When you have faith of the unknown, how can you have faith in something that you've seen before? I have faith in the unseen, okay? Richie told us, he knows people, okay? His word is like gold and silver and Bitcoin in these last days. That's how promising and truthful his word is. You can back it up by gold. So when he says he knows people that he's seen, that they've seen skeletons and stuff buried in their backyards, believe it or don't. That's on you. It's all real. The government They're going to kill us, okay? And that's true. All right, that's true. I mean, they're going to. They're going to try. They want to. I mean, they're going to. They're going to kill us all. We're all getting round up. We're all going to FEMA camps. We're all going to die. Every last one of us. We're all going through the tribulation period. Christ, my God, you have hope in him? You never even seen him before. At least I seen the Skeletor bones. That's proof. That's why I have faith. Yeah, so if I worked for the CIA, I'm trying to figure out what my role would be as to why I would be on YouTube. Nobody else is saying the things that I am all the way through. Nobody. I'm trying to get you to believe that the 1,000-year period already happened. Okay? I'm trying to get you to believe that we already went through 7 years of tribulation. It's almost over, and we don't have to go through what the Bible is explaining literally to everybody, which they think is literal. That is terrifying. So, if I'm trying to get you to think that, and that we were warned about the just judgment that came on the whole world 7 years ago, and that 2019 is not coming around, because once God stops all this, the time is eternal, and there's no more timing, there's no more years, and Satan doesn't exist anymore. What else? Stay at peace in your heart, no matter what, no matter who says what, no matter if some people don't believe you. Who the hell cares? Just keep speaking and being yourself. I don't know, man. That's too much. Too much. And no fear. Come on. Come on, Robin. What a freaking moron, man. What a straight up Nimrod. Like, everything's fake. I mean, guys, God said he's coming with the clouds. It's literally written in the Bible. He's also coming with fire. Oh, man, boy, that's gonna hurt. When God reserves the earth for fire, he's gonna burn it up. It wants to stay behind. Thank God my brain is gonna be uploaded into an AI. It's the clouds. It's the clouds. And it's real fire. It's real clouds. It's the real moon. It's the real sun. It's the real stars. Everything around us is real. It's not a freaking TV screen up in the sky. I don't know why people would believe that. Number one, they don't have all this time to be flying up in the sky, placing stuff up there. It's like our army has more important things to do besides with the Air Force flying up there and setting up stage and everything. Like, they can really do that. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, like, we don't spin 66,600 miles an hour around the sun or some shit like that. I can't, man, when people say that the earth doesn't spin, my mind starts spinning. I want to slap the crap out of these people that think that. We spin, everybody, okay? There's gravity. Gravity means that it holds us tight even though we're upside down. All the masses of water, even though a wave can make a water go up really high and then come back down, why would it... I don't understand why people don't know that when we're upside down, that gravity holds water up like that, even though it's upside down. It can't fall. Lance Armstrong, he went to the moon, okay? Wait a minute. No, he would have had to have ride his bike up to the moon. Who knows? They probably did that too. Neil Armstrong, he went to the moon. Look, they lost the freaking ability to go up there because they forgot. They forgot their scripts and stuff. They don't know how to get there, but they're gonna get. But they're at. I mean, they're straight up. They're already at Mars. All the other planets are real, especially Venus and Uranus. They're my favorite planets. All the clouds, the new ones, 7 out of 10 of them have the word C-U-M in it. Just saying, they're all real. My vote does count. It matters so much when I vote, which I never did, because I always knew that it was all a bunch of, well, because everybody, I mean, I think because I'm a criminal, I'm not allowed to. I think it's something like that. But I would vote. And I would have voted for Donald Trump because he's sent from God, and he's going to make America great again. When I think about him, I just think like, man, thank you, God, so much for bringing a true man of God with us that's going to get raptured up out of here when the fake rapture happens. I mean, when people think it's a fake rapture, it makes me sick. I can't believe people would actually use their phone and push pause when someone's walking by, and then push unpause to make it seem like they disappeared. What a freaking mockery. That's not even funny. Yeah, it is. Look, I'm just trying to clear up and clarify all of the conspiracy theories out there. Okay, JFK, they really shot him. They can't possibly make his head go and look like it was blown off, as everybody's like, okay, all right, ready? Lean forward. Okay, move. All right, you good? You good? Ready? All right, push the button. All right. He's alive, okay? So, I mean, shit. He died. He died by the one guy that shot him, and the other guy came up and shot him. Prince, he was talking about chemtrails. They killed him. Michael Jackson, same thing. Boy George Michael Jackson. I mean, George Michael. Yeah, I had it right. All three of them, they're dead, right? Robin Williams, he's really dead. Joan Rivers, because she talked about Obama's husband being a man. They killed her too. They silenced her throat, is what they did. So everybody that they said died. Everything that they say on TV is real. All the news, the wars, I can't stand when people say that it's fake. Like our own military would come against us. It's never happened before in the entire history of the Bible, where a nation comes against its own freaking religious people. Nah, not at all. So when people say that, what people fail to realize is that demons are real. None of the trumpets have been blown. We're going through all the tribulation period. As soon as they sign that peace treaty, it's going to be party time. 7 years from then, that's when we're going to know. Even though I'm beating people in the head saying, no man knows the day or the hour. Not even the angels of heaven. Not even those messengers. They don't know. Nor the Son. The Son of what? Doesn't say anything. Just says Son. But God the Father only. Who are we made in the image of who again? Was it Satan or God? I'm forgetting. So when it comes down to we're all going through tribulation period, people, and we're gonna know when Christ is returning. All of us, the entire world. Even though we constantly beat Robin over the head with that saying, but then when 7 years this peace treaty begins to sound, then we're all gonna know. So it's kind of hypocritical. But anyway, any of the boom sounds you hear up in the skies, it's heaven, it's Michael, it's the archangel. They're fighting. It's war. It ain't Bose speakers up in their track frickin' system with their little floating things that float by with speakers on them either. It's not those. It's real. The people that think everything's fake is a joke. They're fake. They're just scared because they don't want to believe that it's real. Did I cover aliens? I covered them. I covered the giants. I covered The New York Giants, I think they're sinking. They're tanking. Bitcoin, the market of beast really rose up October 10th. And 13 days later, you know the number 13, 13 richest families, and it's just the number 13 itself. When the first Hurricane Michael stood up for the next 21 days, 13 days later is Hurricane, what you talk about, Willis? I think he's coming. Who knows? Maybe the next hurricane will be Hurricane Sanford and Son. Frickin' knows. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be like Daniel or something. That last hurricane, the third one, I think that's the one that's going to hit New York. Just saying. Oh, meteors, they're real. Okay? Asteroids, astrologists, meteorologists, they've all studied that. So it's real. I mean, when we see fire from heaven coming down the sight of men to all nations to deceive them, we're going to know that it's real. It's real asteroids floating from outer space that doesn't exist. The firmament is something that, it's just the heavens. Airplanes and rocket ships, everything can just fly straight through it. Look, everything is what they've been telling us, all these YouTube freaking wacko conspiracy theorists, like Robin's Hood and them, idiots. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They're fearful themselves because they just don't want to, they don't want to die. They want to live here on Earth as long as possible. Okay? Even though I'd get up out of here in a split second, twinkling of an eye, I'm out. Like, or don't, okay? I don't know why I have to keep saying this at the end of every one of my videos. Subscribe if you want to, I don't care. Share? Frickin' who cares? I don't give a shit if you share or not. Subscribe, like, share, or don't. I don't care, don't. Please, guys, please share it. Please like it. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. I need thumbs up because it gives me, I don't know. Why do I need thumbs up again? I forget. Oh, yeah. Which means, well, October 31st is 21 days from the time that Michael stood up. I'm just saying. And then the next one, 13 days later. What do we have? 7 more days until the 31st? Is today the 23rd? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. It's really 8 days. So in 8 days, well, it's Halloween. I mean, you're either going to get tricked or you're going to get a treat.